Make Frankie proud. Let's go.
Make me proud.
Hey, give.
Okay, so good afternoon to all of you today. So the other day, I was, on my computer, on my laptop, and a thought came to mind. What is the root word of secretary? I found it funny at first because I was like, secret. So I assumed it was secret, and I googled it, and I found that in olden times, it's a person entrusted with secrets. However, I want to challenge this notion. Let's say yung mga secrets. Let's say you're in a relationship or whatever. Secrets. So moving on, I want to challenge that because I believe that shared information will be the foundation for something great. That's why, through efficiency and connectivity, I urge you to bring boundaries. Good afternoon, I am Kerwin Yaolim, and I'm running to be AJMA's next Secretary General. Okay, so let's move on to my platform. You may wonder, hey, isn't challenging that notion gonna be quite hard? No, it's gonna be easy. So let's move on to efficiency. Efficiency will have Okay, so we'll have first the inventory system, which will maximize efficiency and minimize the cost. As the information arm of the organization, this system will hope to achieve efficiency through the finance and logistics committees with an online inventory system where project teams can see the materials bought and used by the teams prior to them, and succeeding projects can then utilize these stored and stocked materials for their own respective projects. Ultimately, this will maximize efficiency and minimize cost. Next, we have an improved attendance tracking. Last year, the OSGs had a problem with crashing systems during GAs, and I feel like the simplest of solutions can be the most effective. That's why I propose that project heads or program heads, for example, or committee heads, would simply take a picture with their committee teams, and then that would give them an efficient way of tracking the members or their software if ever the system does crash. Next, we have the force updates. The force officers are an integral part of how AJMA can make things happen. So, I propose that the force officers will have to attend a force GA where they will utilize information for the betterment of their projects, and the content of these GAs will utilize the FGTs from the core teams we've had. So this will immediately put into use the information and insights we get from the FGTs. Next, we'll move on to connectivity. We'll have the AJMA newsroom and the AJMA open forum. Okay, so for the AJMA newsroom, it'll be similar to how Corel would have its marketing pool or Com would have its creatives pool. So it is for the members of, for the new members of AJMA, and it aims to take advantage or to utilize their diverse range of talents. And the various branches of the AJMA newsroom will be its events articles, the AJMA infographic, which is essentially a poster, the AJMA newsletter, the video, and officer testimonials where members of the AJMA newsroom can interview force officers, let's say, or EBAVP members to gain insights into how AJMA is and its culture. Next, we have the AJMA Open Forum, and this is where we'll practice honesty and transparency. I feel like a lot of the members will have to, a lot of the members don't really know what's happening in AJMA. Therefore, this AJMA Open Forum, which I plan to happen one per semester, will help these members get the feel or get to know what AJMA really is through asking the EBAVP questions about AJMA's events, marketing, and other concerns they may have. So, on top of efficiency and connectivity, I promise to be a leader. I'm not gonna be a boss, I'm not gonna be a superior, but I'm gonna be a leader you can respect. Next, I promise to deliver. And I'm willing to bet that if elected, by the end of my term, the people in this room will say that OSG, they broke boundaries. So once again, I am Kerwin Yaolem, and if you let me, I'd love to be AJMA's next Secretary General. So break boundaries with the Office of the Secretary General. Thank you.
Hi, Kerwin. I have a question regarding the AJMA newsroom. Because it's a lot like our AJMA newsletter now, but I guess more formal. Hello?
More
Hello.
more formal. More formal. So is it going to be like a journalism type of group na parang may mga head writer ka, like managing editor, ganun? Kasi parang that's the vibe that the points that you delivered, parang that's how it came across to me. And how many people do you estimate to have? And will there be applications for this, and how often will you release, and to what extent will you release the AJMA newsroom content? So is it members page, AJMA line page, or whatnot?
Okay, so for thank you for that question, and I feel like what I plan for it is that I will be very involved with this AJMA newsroom since it is a pioneer initiative, so to speak, and I will assign it also to one of my DSGs who will be, let's say, like an editor-in-chief of that newsroom. For the events articles, I plan to have 2 people, and for each of those branches, the events articles, the infographic, and the newsletter, and the officer testimonials, I do plan to have 2 people for each of those
From the
branches. Members.
In recent history, we've observed that the members of AJMA aren't generally interested in publication type of projects. Yearly, no one applies for Red Mag, and yearly it fails. That said, do you think that it will actually work?
Well, I feel like if it were marketed properly or given to the members out in such a way that it will allow you to be more integrated into the culture of AJMA, I feel like if you give that to the members, if you show that to the members, it will be more enticing for them. Because as of now, all of us know that a lot of people would think that AJMA is elitist or arrogant or whatever, and a lot of people get turned off because they don't get to use their various skills or their different set of skills for certain AJMA projects. So that's how it's gonna entice members.
Hi, Kerwin. Look. Hi, Kerwin. I appreciate the fact that in your platform you really try to empower the members for the OSG department. Though one of the main cores, I guess, of the department is the fact that it's supposed to seek efficient solutions and efficient systems. So with that, can you name me maybe one inefficiency this year, and how do you plan to solve that in your
Well, one inefficiency I did see and that I did put in my platform is the fact that when we do have GAs, that the system may sometimes crash. And that's a big problem because all these subcore or all these AJMA members would go to the GA expecting they get added to the group, expecting to be part of this team. But if those systems crash, at the end of the day or at night when you start adding them to the groups, they won't get that same feel of, hey, I thought I applied for this committee, why am I not added here yet? So that's why, to solve that, I want to do the improved attendance ranking picture.
Okay, thank you. My question is about the open forum. So, do you think it would be more effective to just post updates online and then have like a doc or a forum you can ask questions there, as compared to having parang a symposium or a meeting? And then do you think people would actually go to that?
Well, thank you for that question. And I do feel like it would be better to have a more personal touch to this initiative because that will not only serve as an evaluation process, but at the same time, it's there to serve as a way to motivate members. So if it's online, people won't really get motivated. But if they're there asking and talking personally to the AVP, they get even more motivated, and the more they would want to work for Ajma. And I feel that that's the main selling point for it.
Okay, hi Erwin. Snap pa kita. It's not a snap. Anyway, regarding actually also the AJMA Open Forum, my concern kasi there is, although it is something bigger, it's a lot like the messages to AJMA that we already have. And one apprehension I have with the initiative is that it's open eh. Like it's not like let's say this is an AJMA forum. I don't think people will be as open-minded with speaking out their thoughts on like let's say the negative thoughts that they have regarding AJMA. So parang kumbaga you hold this this forum only speaking about the positive, and the goal for that is to know more about the things that we have to improve on. So, how do you think, let's say, this forum will be more conducive for those negative comments? Kasi, I mean, if I were part of it, I probably would be more outspoken when it comes to the, like, oh, Ajma's great, Ajma's amazing. Not like, Ajma's shit.
So that's why the tone of my platform is a very approachable approachable tone, which is why the OSG leading this AJMA Open Forum, I hope it will show the members that hey, it shouldn't be a problem for you to voice out your opinions. Hey, we won't get mad if you say that this is bad because we'd appreciate it and we'd want to improve how AJMA is.
You mentioned that shared information is the foundation of something great, and you said that you want to make use of the content that you got from the FTPs to your parts of it, which is like the